Okay, we're back. We were cutting out the nose area, and I was trying to explain you don't want to go deeper than what this portion is. So let's cut straight across here so we know where it is. We're going to come down from the top here. Alright. In fact, why don't we outline this whole thing here? Come over a little bit. Follow that half circle, and don't forget we're going to outline. Just going to put 2 lines on either side of the same length. Alright, that gives us an idea how far to go over. Alright, and you're going to come down. And we're going to sweep that out because we already cut that out. Hopefully that will all come out. There we go. We're going to do the same thing over here. We're going to sweep this out. This is a straight cut. And from the arm over, we're going to cut that out. And we're going to kind of do a little bit of a V cut there. Make that a lot deeper. We will as we go back and clean things up. Alright, now we need to cut this little piece out. We just cut that out. There you go. And come down. There we go. Now we're going to bring this down a little bit. Okay, that's way too wide. Now this here, this little corner, just going to have a little bit of a curvature there, go upward. There we go. It's going to be a little bit deeper. Alright, it's going to be swept out a little bit more. This is all the defining later on. Okay, now the mouth is going to come right underneath, right above it. Now I'm trying to see how we could do this. We have this coming all the way to the end. That doesn't look right for some reason. I'm going to change that. Alright. We're going to have that pretty close to the thing there. And right up to there. Okay, that looks a little better. Alright. And then we're going to... That's kind of the center right there. I'm going to bring this down. Alright, that looks pretty good. It's hard to match things, it really is. Right here we're going to make this a little deeper, where the arm comes underneath here. Alright, just like so. We're going to make that deeper again. Bring it up just like so. Alright. It's going to come underneath a little bit. There we go. Alright, now this, put the arm in. Alright, now let me take a look at something here. Alright, this is pretty low. So, they're all a little different when you do them. We are going to cut out the bottom for the shoes next, okay? Because he has little boots on. And actually it's going to be from the arms around, because there won't be anything until we get here to the center. We might put something in, but we might make that the whole beard. Well, I haven't decided yet, but let's put a stop cut and cut upward. Alright. Now one thing when you do this, you don't have to do the split in the center. You'll have to make the split of the shoes on the back. Alright. Again, we're going to redefine all this. We're going to go deeper, much deeper now. And because we're going underneath here, is going to have to look like it's tucked underneath. So. There we go. Slowly but surely we'll get that cut out. Alright, then start rounding it off a little bit. Alright, now I'm going to do the back corner. Notice how I'm pushing my thumb into it to make it easier. Your thumb really is like the pressure portion instead of using your hand or... Okay, good. Again, we're going to put a stop cut going across, and we're going to just tuck it underneath there. We'll make that bottom a little smaller, of course, and at this jacket. Now we're going to go to the other corner and do the same thing. Now, just a word of caution, you don't want to cut too much off here, because if you do, you might not be able to do this portion without chipping something out, because it's going to be very thin up here at the top. So just a word of caution. You can always put the feet in first if you want. If you have this all outlined like I do now, you might be able to do this a little differently. You know, a little easier doing this portion first maybe. I'm trying to be very careful that I don't chip anything out. You can avoid that by doing the boots first. That's kind of what I'm trying to get at. And see, the shoes are coming. Take a little bit of work, but well worth it. I like putting the boots underneath it. It just adds to the color, the contrast of the colors when you have it done. You know, having the black on the bottom, and instead of just you could just do the white coat if you want. If you want to eliminate all this, you can just eliminate the feet. But I think it adds a little more to your piece having the boots underneath. There are so many variations of doing these patterns, folks. Whichever way you feel it's good for you, you know, and you would like to do it a certain way, there is no